needing my energy planets away, so I'm feeding the spirit for alchemy sake. Changing the words and then flipping my lands. I'll tickle her cookie, I'll eat when I can. Don't take for granted what's mine is at stake. But speaking of steak, I need that in my face. Ring the alarm, what you gonna do? Look what you do, hitting the snooze. I wanna share some news. All the wrong people can open your wounds. All the right people can shine light through. But that's my door and you can't get through. But you have eyes, you don't use those too. So either you're blind or disease on you. Sick, sleeping on me, maybe that's a mistake. Genuine love for granted, I don't take. Mess with a few that had tore up your heart, but then you come to me, all I get is a fart. Nope, I don't want your gas, unless that gas got tree behind it. And nope, I don't need your ass, unless that ass got me behind it. House is a mess, but we cleaning it too. Call out my latte, we do what it do. Don't step on the Lego that got when I move, except when I travel, cause cruise is my muse. Recharge my energy, 9 million too. All of my exes and roles at all of my shows, and they brought like 3 of their friends. Damn, that's just booze on booze on booze. Hit share. You like this song? Hit share. You like these bars? Hit share. Just come off the stage. Hit share. Tryna get back on. Hit share. Did you just fart? Hit share. Spray for breeze, then hit share. Hit share. Hit share. Smell what I'm cooking. The rockers on roll. Right to the paper. I'm a rolling stone. Discipline needed. Y'all don't like that part. I'll quit the music. Go back to the farts. Nope, I will not quit. Yes, my heart stop. No beat behind it. And nope, I will not stop. Unless that sign got police behind it. Want me of crashes, I'm stubborn, revoke it. I'm a locomotive, y'all cannot denote it. My spirit is spoken and needs never choking. Purpose automatic, that's my automotive. Hope that you live in abundance and hope that your life led you happy and not under ruckus. Like Uncle Ruckus with his eye popping out. Some homes had abuse and some never got out. If I don't talk about Gucci, the song is not played. The song is not tried. The song is denied. The song is slept on. Someone just died. The song will not ride. The song should reside in all of your goals and all that you strive. Let it avoid all the same places your pride. I will keep searching until I go find all of the people that stay on their grind. Hit share. You like this song? Hit share. You like these bars? Hit share. Just come off the stage. Hit share. Tryna get back on. Hit share. You just fought? Hit share. Spray for breeze and hit share. Here we go. Hit share. Hit share. I wanna share some news. Y'all look like y'all walking with wounds. Y'all look like y'all ain't eat no food. Y'all look like y'all stay in bad mood. You say girl, but she look like dude. You say smart, but she act like fool. I want love, but I need head too. Look like horse, you can keep that moo. Quack.
Ooh, he's making nice music. I should call the cops on him.
I wanna share some news. Y'all look like y'all walking with wounds. Y'all look like y'all ain't eat no food. Y'all look like y'all stay in bad mood. You say girl, but she look like dude. You say smart, but she act like fool. I want love, but I need head too. Look like horse, you can keep that move. Hey, run my position, I'm loving my pace. I touch her on my tongue and I'm loving the taste. And she needing my energy planets away, so I'm feeding the spirit for alchemy sake. Changing the words and then flipping my lands. I'll tickle her cookie, I'll eat when I can. Don't take for granted what's mine is at stake. But speaking of steak, I need that in my face. Ring the alarm, what you gonna do? Look what you do, hitting the snooze. I wanna share some news. All the wrong people can open your wounds. All the right people can shine light through. But that's my door and you can't get through. But you have eyes, you don't use those too. So either you're blind or disease on you. Sick, sleeping on me, maybe that's a mistake. Genuine love for granted, I don't take. Mess with a few that had tore up your heart, but then you come to me, all I get is a fart. Nope, I don't want your gas, unless that gas got tree behind it. And nope, I don't need your ass, unless that ass got me behind it. House is a mess, but we cleaning it too. Call out my latte, we do what it do. Don't step on the Lego that got when I move, except when I travel, cause cruise is my muse. Recharge my energy, 9 million too. All of my exes and roles at all of my shows, and they brought like 3 of their friends. Damn, that's just booze on booze on booze. Hit share. You like this song? Hit share. You like these bars? Hit share. Just come off the stage. Hit share. Tryna get back on. Hit share. Did you just fart? Hit share. Spray for breeze, then hit share. Hit share. Hit share. Smell what I'm cooking. The rockers on roll. Right to the paper. I'm a rolling stone. Discipline needed. Y'all don't like that part. I'll quit the music. Go back to the farts. Nope, I will not quit. Yes, my heart stop. No beat behind it. And nope, I will not stop. Unless that sign got police behind it. Want me of crashes, I'm stubborn, revoke it. I'm a locomotive, y'all cannot denote it. My spirit is spoken and needs never choking. Purpose automatic, that's my automotive. Hope that you live in abundance and hope that your life led you happy and not under ruckus. Like Uncle Ruckus with his eye popping out. Some homes had abuse and some never got out. If I don't talk about Gucci, the song is not played. The song is not tried. The song is denied. The song is slept on. Someone just died. The song will not ride. The song should reside in all of your goals and all that you strive. Let it avoid all the same places your pride. I will keep searching until I go find all of the people that stay on their grind. Hit share. You like this song? Hit share. You like these bars? Hit share. Just come off the stage. Hit share. Tryna get back on. Hit share. You just fought? Hit share. Spray for breeze and hit share. Here we go. Hit share. Hit share. I wanna share some news. Y'all look like y'all walking with wounds. Y'all look like y'all ain't eat no food. Y'all look like y'all stay in bad mood. You say girl, but she look like dude. You say smart, but she act like fool. I want love, but I need head too. Look like horse, you can keep that moo. Quack.
Yo, what it do? It's your boy Bruce Wayne, aka Smooth Money Mayweather, Paper Chaser. Holla at your boy, man. We back with another episode, season 2, 57. It's been it's not a good day for basketball for me. Reason being is every team that I've picked so far this round has lost. Like, they lost. And I just made it back to the crib, man. I started this a little late, podcast late. I had some technical difficulties too at the end of it. So I turned on the Dallas and the Phoenix Suns game. And yeah, it's not even it don't even look like a contest right now. 75-34. It's not looking good. And earlier today, my Bucks lost. But we gonna talk about that later on, you know what I'm saying, man. It's just not been a good day for basketball for me, man. All my picks is looking like suspects.
Oh, you didn't know? Well, your ass better call somebody! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Smuvie Mane Entertainment presents Welcome to the Show! I'm your host, Smuvie Mane Bruce Wayne, a.k.a. Smooth Money Mayweather, Paper Chaser. Holla at your boy. And welcome to the show.
I came in to take game over, eating everything, no leftovers. I pulled up with all my soldiers. Boss that's one word is over. In my hood, they treat me like Hover. Pressure, I apply pressure. Pressure, I apply pressure. Pressure, I apply pressure. I'm out they throw sign letting off. 100 car, about to let it off. 24.
So it hurts me. It pains me that it hurts me and it pains me that the Boston Celtics beat my Bucks. It just wasn't a good night, man. Defense wins championships. They came out, they gave it, they dished it, they strappy. And shouts out to them because they started like poorly at the beginning of the season and rose to number 2 in the Eastern Conference. And I was very surprised. I was very, very surprised that they were very surprised that they did beat the Bucks, man. I mean, even without Chris Middleton, I thought they were gonna pull it off. I didn't even think it was gonna get to a game 7. I thought game 6, the Bucks were gonna close it out. But once they lost, I had a feeling. I had a feeling once they lost game 6, it was gonna be definitely hard. I didn't think they was gonna do it. I didn't think Giannis had enough to do it by himself. As you can see at the beginning of the game, he tried to get everybody involved. Ended up with, I mean, he played phenomenal. I mean, even with the loss, 25 points, 20 rebounds, 9 assists, almost a triple-double, 2 steals, 1 block. But I always say this, man, and I got this from one of my homeboys, Reggie Jackson. Shouts out to Reggie. You know, you got to look at the whole game. And sometimes you got to be wondering what some of these coaches are thinking. Because even players, because I think his name is Grant Williams. There's no way There's no way, and I repeat, it is no way Grant Williams is your savior. But he was. Williamson. He only averages as a season 8 points. Y'all let this man drop 27 points. 27 points. 27 points. Y'all let this man beat you. That's not even a starter for the team. Not even original starter for the team. But y'all let this man drop 27 points, splashing every chance he got. Yeah, he was missing at the beginning. But at a certain point, you got to be like, after he made one, okay, he may not have a hot streak. 2, then it became 3, then 4. Okay, 3 or 4 threes wide open. You know what I'm saying? You got Brook Lopez, you know what I'm saying, playing the lane. I'd rather give them the 2 than versus give them a 3. Like, just to be honest with you, like, it was just mind-boggling to see that. Because the game was close up to mid-third quarter, going into the third quarter, and it just got away from them. You could see it just getting away from, and they could never get back in control. Jason Tatum only dropped you 23. Jaylen Brown only gave you 19 points. And there's no possible way that should ever happen. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not taking nothing away from Boston Celtics. Like I said, defense wins championships. They definitely had an execution plan. Held them to, what was it, 88 points, 86 points, 81 points to 109. Giannis was phenomenal in a lot of games. Giannis is definitely phenomenal in a lot of games. None of the top MVP candidates that were selected or top 3 or top 4, whatever, they're not in it. You know what I'm saying? They're not in it no more. No, none of the MVPs, none of the greatest players, whatever you want to call them, they're not in it right now. And you can just see Giannis' face when he was on the court that he had everything in him. He just couldn't do it. He definitely was trying to get everybody involved from the jump, and I think that was a good idea. Brook Lopez was going off, especially at the beginning of the game. At the end of the game, he gave you 15 points, 10 rebounds. I mean, he had some good blocks, some good key blocks in the game. Like, that definitely helped him out. I thought Jrue Holiday could have been a little bit better. And he actually had the second best field goal percentage next to Brook Lopez. Shots gave you 42% from the field. Brook Lopez gave you 50 from the field. Giannis gave you 38. That you could say that could have been the difference maker, him shooting a little bit poorly. But hate to say it, and I really don't hate to say it, but maybe this can give Chris Middleton a little bit of love. That he's more than just a role player, more than just a guy, you know what I'm saying, that's just out there on the court with Giannis. He's definitely Giannis's Batman. Robin. I'm sorry. He's definitely Giannis's Robin. He definitely would have been a key factor out there. Gave a little bit less pressure off of Jrue Holiday. Gave a little bit less pressure off of Giannis. Definitely when you needed the 3 ball, he can hit it. Mid-range, he can hit it. Gave you another big body out there. And another guy that can put the ball on the ground. Because none of the guys besides Jrue Holiday could put the ball on the ground besides Giannis. You know what I'm saying? Giannis and Jrue Holiday, those are the 2 most cats that can really put the ball on the ground and make something happen. Other than that, you really didn't see that. Bad shot selection for some of the role players. Air balls from some of the role players. I'm not gonna say I was disappointed, but it was definitely a good series. Grit, grind, some questionable calls on both sides of the field. Especially this game, I'm even gonna say it. Giannis, he should have had a charge one of the first possessions of the game. He definitely did charge that man. I think there was a block or an elbow on Jason Tatum. I think that was a bad call. Other than that, man, these series is definitely good. This round has been lit for me, and we got a lot of suspect players that I keep saying, and I blame LeBron for this, bro, because he made a lot of players relevant that should not be relevant with him playing with them or not playing with them. You know what I'm saying? And I also blame the media for a lot of these suspect players, man, building these guys up, and they're not really all that great. You can be great, man, when you're by yourself. You can be great when you have the ball the majority of the time and you dictate the flow of the game. Hence, and I'm talking about James Harden is one of them. Kyrie's one of them. I slick want to put KD in it, and I think I'm going to have to put KD in it. Just the simple fact that Giannis did something that KD couldn't do. KD couldn't take a team by himself. A team that he got drafted to win a championship. You leave Golden State and you couldn't win the championship there in Brooklyn. Kyrie, another one, suspect player. You haven't done anything, you know what I'm saying, since Cleveland. You went to Boston. These cats played better with you at one period of time without you. You're injury prone on top of it. Suspect player. James Harden is another one. Like I said, when you control the ball in your hand and you can dictate what's going on and stuff like that, you pat stats if you want to say it. The league was soft, and you could just dribble in the lane, and someone can blow on you, and it's a foul. With these new rules. And I wouldn't even say new rules. It's just what the NBA should be like. It got close this season. What basketball used to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like before we got on to these little tic-tac foul calls and stuff. Because even the Milwaukee Bucks and the Boston Celtics series, it's pretty physical. You can say that. There was a couple of ticky-tack calls here and there, you know what I'm saying? It's understandable. But I think the referees played a good job for the most part. Definitely some bad calls here and there, but at least they were consistent on both sides. Like, it wasn't one-sided. I felt like it wasn't one-sided. If I was to be a realist and not have my heart into it, then they played, they refereed a good game. But like I was saying, like, there's a lot of suspect players, man. And I think the NBA as owners, executives, GMs, players of operation need to start looking at these players a little bit different nowadays, in my opinion. I'm like, Jay, what do you mean by that? This is what I mean. This is what I mean. You got certain players like Kyrie. You got certain players like James Harden that want to, quote unquote, force their way out of a situation that they're in. James Harden went to Houston, balled out of control. We can't deny that. The numbers don't lie, whatever you want to call it. Like, he got to the line, got the free throw line a certain amount of times. that made him look greater than what he is. He blamed a lot of people when they got to the dance, though. Dwight Howard couldn't win with him. Chris Paul couldn't win with him. Russell Westbrook couldn't win with him. So you force your way out of Houston. Got to the Brooklyn Nets. You go in heavier than you're supposed to be. That's already suspect in my eyes because one, yeah, you force your way out, but you didn't even come in camp. You know what I'm saying? You didn't even come in healthy. You feel what I'm saying? You overweight. You was already a pretty solid guy as it is, and then you go on the off season, you with little baby or the baby, and you just having a good old time, living the best life, going to the clubs, not caring about the vaccine, the mandates and all that stuff, the social distancing and all that stuff. Just to wait, just for you to get out, of your situation. And my thing about it, as fans, we watching this game. As fans, we go to the games. And I'm gonna keep saying this, man, because I'm a fan. I'll be damned if I go to the game, bro. You ain't playing, bro. And I spent all my hard-earned money. Y'all getting millions of dollars. And you talking about, I don't want to play for this team no more. You cannot want to play for this team, bro, but be more professional. Be more professional about this. Yeah, Anthony Davis do this way, force his way out of New Orleans Pelicans. Granted, he did come in the season playing. He went to the Lakers, not in bad shape or nothing like that. They won a championship, even though it was a bubble, but that's another topic about that. But these players that's forcing their way out of these situations, bro, it's got to stop. It's got to stop. These players that sit out for games, not for family reasons, but just for some spiritual reason or stuff that doesn't even got nothing going on with you, you're cheating the fan. You're cheating the fans. And for these guys to be getting qualified for next max contract, it's not even a discussion for me. If I'm a GM, it's not even a discussion for me. If I'm a president of operation, Kyrie, James Harden, you're due for a max contract. James Harden, you're due for a max contract this year. You're not getting one on any of the teams I would be coaching, any of the teams that I'm trying to orchestrate and bring together. Yeah, your box office, all that. But look at your gameplay, bro. It's suspect. Kyrie, I don't know what I'm going to give with you. You're injury prone. I probably guarantee if you probably played a full season, you probably would have been injured. A shoulder, a bad knee, an ankle. You know, you never know what's going to happen. Or you may have some epiphany where you you having some psychological epiphany about the world and all that stuff. Now it's a triangle, like the world is triangle now. So now I need to sit out. If and look at I forget his name. I believe he's a GM or the president of operation. He said it best. He slick said it. And I'm gonna pull a tape about that. He slick said it. We need dudes that are going to be committed to the team. Put the team above yourself. Kyrie did none of that. I would not be signing him again. James Harden, I would not be signing. You would not be getting a max contract. You probably get signed, but you're not getting no max contract. That's just the way it is. You're definitely not getting no max contract. As I turn back to the Dallas and Phoenix Suns game, I'm just like what the F is going on here, bro? Dallas in the fourth quarter is 97-55. Game 7. This is what NBA is about to me, man. Like, this is the unexpected. Um, the unexpected underdogs winning. You never know what's going to happen. 7-game series, man. Anything can happen, bro. And I just love basketball for this. Like, its greatness at its finest. But back to what I was saying, man. Suspect players. Anthony Davis is a suspect player too. Or I should say Anthony Street Clothes Davis. Injury prone like a motherfucker. There's no way I'm signing these dudes, bruh. You feel what I'm saying? Because when you sign these dudes, they not playing. When you sign these dudes are not, y'all not winning championships. That's just the way it is. Like, it was just I probably guarantee you if the bubble situation didn't happen, I believe that they would not have won the championship. You would have signed this dude for nothing. They would have won the championship. But, you know, things happen for a reason. They won the championship. So you give it to them. You give them the pat on the back. You give them the pat on your back. But when you come back the next year, you don't even have no hunger. You play, you know what I'm saying? Everything that you did great last year, you do this year, you're trash. You're trash. Down by goddamn almost 40 points in the fourth quarter. I'm like at an all-time like shock right here that the Dallas Mavericks is whooping on the Phoenix Suns like that. But as my homeboy said, why am I not surprised? Because they struggle against New Orleans. But that's not taking nothing wrong with New Orleans, you know what I'm saying? Still a young team, even though they got CJ out there. Brandon Ingram was great. But they struggle against that team. And it's going to be interesting the next round. We're going to see Dallas versus Golden State. Every team I picked so far has lost. I dropped Golden State before the playoffs. And I want to pick them back up, but I don't want to jinx them. Suspect players. Are these players as good as we really say they are, or did the media boost them up? You feel what I'm saying? There's certain situations make them look greater than they really are, and they really not that great. A lot of people this year has gotten exposed with new rules, and it shows that they were beneficial. They benefited off of the rules. And now look at them. James Harden, hamstring, overweight, can't do a step back, can't get the fouls that he used to get when he comes in the lane. You know what I'm saying? And let's just remember too, bro. It was a lot of games his last years in Houston that he shot poorly. It was just the fact that he got to the free throw line. You feel what I'm saying? Kyrie, another thing, like I keep saying, hasn't been great, hasn't even gone to the final since he left Cleveland. Forced his way out of Cleveland, pretty much, you want to say. Yeah, you're phenomenal with the ball, all that, but that doesn't, and just to rewind this right quick. They were losing. Cleveland was losing with Kyrie well before LeBron got there. If LeBron, and you know what I'm saying, I'm not even a LeBron fan, but I got to give, like I said, it's his fault because he made certain players relevant. He made certain players be greater than what they really are on his watch. Even the people that's on his team, and that's just what it is. Because he wasn't winning. They were in the first. They was in the lottery pick first rounders before LeBron. Remember Wiggins? He was a first rounder, and that was on Kyrie's watch. You got to start looking at this, bro. Like I said, Kevin, KD, same thing, bro. Wasn't winning until he got to Golden State. Hasn't won since he left Golden State. hasn't gone to the finals since he left Golden State. Now, we'll see next year maybe if there's a more engaged Ben Simmons, but I hardly doubt it. I still don't think they're going to make it next year, even with Ben Simmons. But we'll see, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be a lot of teams going to make some trades. A lot of teams going to got some things to think about. Brooklyn Nets, you got some free agencies. You got Kyrie on his last year, his player option, if he's going to sign it or not. You got a lot to think about. But I know me. I'm not doing it. Y'all can kick rocks with all that. I'm not playing these players no more, bruh. That's what's got to stop. You sitting out, I'm not paying you no more. I'm not signing none of these players to no long-term deals, bruh. If you want them, you can have them. I'm telling you right there and there. Because if you can't play, you not legitimately hurt. I don't want you out here on my court. That's where these owners is fucking up at. And I think with this new player agreement, that whenever it's gonna come up, they gonna start talking about this stuff. Players sitting out when they not really hurt. Players forcing their way out, playing like bums. If you want to be an all-star, you gotta play a certain amount of game. After that all-star break, if you ain't play a certain amount, you can't be on the USA team if you want to. You gotta start putting these initiatives into these games, bro. These incentives, whatever you want to call it. Y'all do it on 2K, let's do it in real life. Put some incentives out here, bro. And I guarantee shit gonna change. One thing about football, like, I hate it, but I like it at the same time, but I still don't think they utilize it well. A lot of their contracts are not guaranteed. They may need to start taking away some of these guaranteed money on top of that. Because we allowing these players to do too much, man. They getting away too much for them to sit out, and they earn all this money. Kyrie sat out half the year and got like 18 mil, 20-something mil still for sitting out. Still getting paid on the couch, bruh. Me and my son trying to go to the game, but this cat is out because he just played back-to-back series and he tired. But yet back in the day, bro, they played 82 games. A lot of these cats play 82 games, bro. Some of these cats can't even play 82 games. Can't even play 72 games. But we calling them all-stars. We calling them the greatness, future Hall of Famers. It's gotta stop. Gotta stop, man. But we're gonna hit you with that intermission, man. We're gonna be back with another topic. You know what I'm saying? You already know what you do. Smuvie Mane Bruce Wayne, aka Smooth Money Mayweather, the paper chaser.
Oprah's in danger.
Not while I'm here.
I have to get into that studio, even if it means going through you.
Man, you come straight out of a comic strip.
Oh, jeez, oh, man. Let's go. Mic check. Look. One time, check this out. See, if I'm to be beheaded for the words that I say, let those very same words resonate in many ways. This is a beat down, and I am Bushido Brown. All right, let's get this beat down started. Let's go. Your destiny is like a density on a beach with squirrels. It's sandy, ashy, like talking to your crush with no lotion on. Gnashing teeth, what you eating on? When you taste rejection pie, it took a slice right out your eye. But your pride, and he ain't ready for this convo. He laying somewhere inward, trying to camouflage depression about life. See, that's a Squidward. This is a beat down, and I am Bushido Brown. Break it down. You see, this is a beat down, and I am Bushido Brown. Break it down. If I'm to be beheaded for the words that I say, let those very same words resonate in many ways. This is a beat down, and I am Bushido Brown. All right, look. 37 years to live in your mama house. Still have to sneak out the room like you's a Minnie Mouse. You fell off of your purpose and you lacking your pride. You the type to flaunt your Kroger money. Look, he's divine. I don't even see the zombies cause my purpose is strong. Strong enough to take the words and pierce you all with the song. But the ladies love the Kroger boy, he easy to fix. Try to inspire a vision, something y'all can't get. Then you come to me like, wait, you don't like my plans? You was just with Kroger boy, you must not like plans. Excellence, price words, and I spare no expense. And I'm the verdict captain, and I'm bringing defense. I'll only come outside if the crowd look right. And I only come hard if my mouth act right. But she won't act right, cause she don't need no man. Well, tell me about that Kroger boy and how he killed your plans. This is a beat down, and I am Bushido Brown. Break it down. You see, this is a beat down, and I am Bushido Brown. Yeah, break it down. If I'm to be beheaded for the words that I say, let those very same words resonate in many ways. This is a beat down, and I am Bushido Brown. Alright, look, I see they're loading up their gun sights trained on me. They don't like the education, not the teacher for me. You see, they issue not with ladies, see, they issue itself. So once the issue get fixed, want the trophy on shelf. But they played too long, became a lame in the frame. My execution multiplied, that's how she counting my name. All we need is extra pinky, so relax with OODon. She turned red light on, play who's the thought of mine. Hit commercial break as my hook on the song. This is a beat down, and I am Bushido Brown. Now back to the show like who's that thought of mine? That's Keisha, Lamar, Tyrone, and Kalina's mom. And yes, it's different daddies in these way out the page. You try to change the book, but the story's the same. Won't speak on car note, cause that repo is close. End up with OnlyFans, I might help you pose. I'm not here to bash the ladies like the MGTOW claim. You only bashing the ladies on whom you don't have game. You don't elevate your conscience and that's why you were lame. You mean you still in the house? Man, I swear that's a shame. I could take your MGTOW, shine it up real nice. Turn that some bitch sideways and shove it up your lonely nights. Cause this is a beat down and I am Bushido Brown. Break, 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 break. This is a beat down, and I am Bushido Brown. Yeah, break it down. If I'm to be beheaded for the words that I say, let those very same words resonate in many ways. This is a beat down, and I am Bushido Brown. Break it down. If I'm to be beheaded for the words that I say, let the very same words resonate in many ways. Resonate in many ways. If I'm to be beheaded for the words that I say, let those very same words resonate in many ways. This is a beat down, and I am Bushido Brown. Break it down.
Yep. All right, we back at it. It's definitely over for the Dallas Mavericks, and what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna go to the press conference and listen to Jason Tatum. Then we're gonna listen to Giannis after the game. See what they talking about. See, we got the sound.
Questions for Mr. Jason?
We played them 2 years ago in the conference finals.
Hey, it's Clint for you. Be sure to watch NASCAR live on Fox and FS1 on YouTube TV. Questions for Mr. Jason?
Jason, just your thoughts on being able to do what you did after you guys lost a tough one here, come back in Game 6, and then coming together to win Game 7. How good of a feeling was that today?
It was a great feeling. Like you said, losing Game 5 was extremely tough, but it was all about how we bounced back and how we responded going on the road, winning that must-win Game 6 and then a must-win Game 7 tonight. And tonight was an extreme team effort. I couldn't be proud of the way that we just responded and how we played to get this win.
Jason, you pick up your fourth there earlier in the third. What did you think about how the guys responded and kind of picked you up over the rest of that period?
That was huge. The way that they played together, moved the ball, made the right plays on both ends, and extended the lead. I was extremely happy and excited watching the guys from the bench.
Jason, just what did you see from Grant, and did he say anything after the game? I know after the Batman thing and everything, he likes to talk. So,
Grant played great tonight. Right? He took more shots than anybody on the team. I think that's a first. He took 18 threes. I told him, don't get used to that. But obviously tonight we needed it. He came up big, played amazing, had 27 points. And in the playoffs, you need that,
18 threes, bro. 18 threes. Let that sink into you. First time. Y'all let this man beat y'all. 18 threes. I'm just at a loss. Y'all let this man shoot that many goddamn threes on y'all.
We played them 2 years ago in the conference finals. So just looking forward to it, excited, being back in this position and, trying to get over this hump.
Jason, after Game 5, you were rather upbeat. You weren't down. It seemed like you knew that you guys could accomplish this. What made you believe that? And did you really believe that? Or what was going through your mind after that? And then how did you flip the script to kind of blow this team out in the last two games?
I believed it. I believe in the work that we've put in. I believe in the work that I put in. I was rather more, I was excited for that challenge. Down 3-2, backs against the wall to go on the road against a great team and get a must-win game. I was excited for that. As much as it hurt to lose Game 5, I was looking forward to that challenge and stepping up to that. Because I believe in myself. I believe in this team. I expected to play the way I did. I expected for us to respond the way we did. So as much as Game 5 hurt, I was excited for that challenge.
Thank you, Jason.
Say bye. Say it louder.
Bye.
Back again.
Recording stopped.
This way.
All right, so let's see what Giannis had to say, man. Like that's still. I wanted to have that GOAT conversation so bad for this man, bro. If he could have won back-to-back championships, you feel what I'm saying? It would have just been exciting for me, bro. Like to really rub it into a lot of people's face and stuff like that. But it's basketball, man. Like I said, man, he played phenomenal. Better team won. Nothing more that you could ask for this man to do. He really tried to get his players involved. Like I said, 25 points, 20 rebounds, 9 assists, 2 steals. I think it was a block in there. He put the team on his back, most definitely. But let's hear what he got to say, man. My MVP, my GOAT, you know what I'm saying? One of my GOATs, whatever you want to call it. Let's listen to Giannis real quick. We got sound? We got sound.
Obviously, who knows? If you had Chris, it'd probably be a different story. But at the end of the day, from game one, from game 3 that we played Chicago, we kind of went out there and compete. Obviously we wasn't trying to make excuses. We don't have Chris, and now it's gonna be tough for us. No. I think everybody went out there, compete, gave everything they had, and that's what we did from game 3 against Chicago until game 7 against Boston. But if we had him, maybe it would have been a different story. But we didn't.
Just for you in this series, what kind of stands out about coming up short? Is there something that you're just thinking? Is it like the 3-point disadvantage? Is it your guys' offense or defense? What kind of stands out to you in this series?
Obviously, we didn't make enough threes. We didn't shoot a lot of threes. That's one. But the other hand, I couldn't be more, proud of the guys and the effort they gave, and we literally, we had a chance to win, but we gave everything we had. We left everything out there, so could not be more proud of the guys and their effort and everything, they gave for the games.
Defensively tonight, you guys decided to keep Brooke in there and protect the rim and watch them fire up, I think, 55 threes on the game. As you're going through it, what's kind of your thought of, okay, maybe we should get back out to the 3 and give up a little bit more at the rim and adjust the game plan, or what goes through your head as the game is going on?
Oh, that's the game plan. At the end of the day, we have a game plan, we gotta execute it, and we gotta try to execute it well. If I get the game plan is to give certain people open threes and see what they're made of, and if they're able to make them, that's the game plan. Now if they start making it, we adjust. But at the end of the day, we follow the game plan. The game plan sometimes was Brooke to be in. Other times is to switch, other times to play center. But no matter what we going through, we can't go rogue. We got to follow the game plan, and at the end of the day, as much as we all committed to the game plan, it gives us a chance to win the game. And sometimes you might do everything that is in the game plan and still not win the game. But the game plan was to give certain people, some looks and see if they're able to make them. They made some and they missed some.
You started 3 for 6 with 6 assists, 10 points first quarter. 7 for 20 and just 3 assists, some layups that didn't go in. Did the legs feel heavy at all, or what did you see as?
Legs heavy, body heavy, mind heavy, everything was heavy. I was just trying to be aggressive. At the end of the day, it's game 7, and I'm not going to, hold the ball and, not look at the rim. I'd rather, miss a bunch of shots and keep playing and keep coming and keep being aggressive. Keep, looking for my teammate, keep making the right plays, then, go in a passive mode. I can live with that. I can live with, giving everything for the game, and, shots that I usually make wasn't going in. But that's basketball. That's sports. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. There's a winner, there's a loser. So, but you got to live with it.
I know points per game as a team isn't the best metric, but you guys, I think there were 3 times didn't score 100 points this series. You averaged less than 100 for the series. Is it just not making enough threes, or what did maybe they do to prevent you all from finding that kind of, to not even score 100 points?
Yeah, we didn't make enough. We didn't make enough threes for sure. And obviously, not having a guy out there that gives us 20, 25 points per game, that also contributes to that. But it was just tough. It was tough. It was tough to score the ball. It was tough to get everybody
involved. It was tough to get people going, but it's playable basketball, so it wasn't easy. I don't think it was easy for them either. It wasn't easy for us also.
Yeah, it looked like you had a moment with Jason Tatum after the game. Just what did you tell him?
Nothing. I'm a competitor, but at the end of the day, like,
Susie posted, I'll pass.
You know what I'm saying? We try not to make excuses. We try not to point blames. I think he did a good job up to the podium, as always. If Chris Middleton was out there, it could have been different, man. Like he said, bro. Chris Miller's give you 25, bro. Because they were attacking him at the 3-point line, man. He wasn't getting the same assists like he was, but like he still dropped 9 assists. But the guys weren't getting like clean looks open. It's hard for you to win when you're still jacking up 2s and they jacking up 3s and you're missing, and then they come back down and they jacking up a 3. Because they had some good stops. They had some good stops on them. They had some key blocks. It's just they hit better. They hit 3s. They left Grant Williams over 18 shots. Y'all let this man shoot 18 shots. That was the big difference maker, man. Y'all gambled on him too much. At a certain point, if you as a coach, a certain point as a player, y'all got to make that necessary adjustment. Especially when you come into the next half, like they're gonna be looking for you. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather you give up the 2 than you give up a 3. Consistently give up the 3 on top of that. Like I said, man, heartbreaking loss. Also, too, Dallas just lost. Like I said, man, I read a comment just now that said, we probably gonna need to stop calling CP3 point guard. And I just looked at this other comment, said Devin nowhere near Kobe. Like, oh my God. Yeah, I wasn't expecting Dallas to go ahead and slap the shit out of them the way they got slapped. I think it was 123 to 90 something points. Chris Paul has just played like straight trash the last couple like games. Devin Booker, oh my God. I mean, it was just bad all around for this team, bro. Devin Booker only gave you 11 points. 21% from the field. Sweet Jesus. Chris Paul, 10 points, 1 rebound, 4 assists. He only gave you, he shot good, 50%. And no one else really got going. Like Miles Bridges, 6 points. Jay Crowder, 5 points. Aiden, non-factor, 5 points, 4 rebounds. Like, CP3 was the only person that really, and besides Aiden, that was efficient, but just really didn't have anything going. Chris Paul shot 50%, Aiden shot 40%. And Cameron Jones gave you his season 12 points. And he shot 50% from the field. Like, Luka did his thing, man. Like, dropped 35 on them, 10 rebounds. It's gonna be interesting, man. I think each round has been interesting. Each round has been good, unexpected. I would be really surprised if I saw Golden State lose to Dallas. I would have been. I would be surprised. So now the real question is, who do you got now? If your teams that you picked lost, who do you got now? Who you jumping on? And Mine's is not no bandwagon stuff. It's just for the season. Like, you know what I'm saying, for the rest of the playoffs, what we got going on. I kind of wish I had stuck with my pick with Dallas. Golden State. I wish I stuck with that pick earlier, but it is what it is. Boston and Miami. That's going to be real good. My homeboy Reggie, shouts out to Reggie Jackson. He predicted this. He wanted this Boston get past Milwaukee. I agree with him on this certain standpoint where you talk about matchups. I think they match up very well with each other. I'm talking about evenly matched up. Defensive team, both defensively sounded team, very scrappy team. I slick want to say Miami bench is better because you got Tyler Hero coming off the bench. You still got Duncan Robinson. You got Jimmy, of course. You got Kyle Lowry. Hopefully he's coming back. He sat out the last game of the Philly game. Got Bam out there. Then with Celtics, of course, they're the best defensive team in the league. Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, but just with them, I say Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum, they sometimes can be inconsistent. 1 minute one go off, 1 minute the other don't go off. 1 minute one go off, the one other doesn't go off. But with them, you got a whole core of a team, man. It's not just those two. It's a system, and when you can trust and rely on your other players to knock down shots, make defensive stops. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing more than you can ask for. Because like I said, Grant Williamson, 18 shots from three was the key factor. Yeah. Definitely a key factor. With that, we're going to hit you another intermission. We got some boxing to talk about, so it's good boxing that came on last night. We're going to hit that up, and we're going to round this up with that.
Yeah. And girl, you know ever since I met you, I've been feeling some type of way about you. It's been so real lately that I just wanted to write a song about you. Yeah, so this is what I said. Yeah. Look, and girl, you make me feel some type of way. You know I love your smile, girl. Wanna make you mine, girl. Wanna know everything about you. So tell me it all, girl. Tell me what you like and don't even think twice. Wanna make you mine and wanna be my wife. Yeah, a size 7 for your finger, right? That's my favorite number. You ain't gotta tell me twice. I just wanna give you everything and more. Entertain you every day and never leave you bored. See, I'm the type to pick you up and take you on surprise dates. Rent out the whole restaurant so no one's in our space. Baby, get whatever that you want, it's all on me. That sexy red dress compliments your pretty teeth, goddamn. And oh girl, your body's on top of my body. That's what I want, girl, and that's what I need, girl. Just give it to me, girl. And oh girl, your body's on top of my body. That's what I want, girl, and that's what I need, girl. Just give it to me, girl. And girl, you make me feel some type of way. You know I love your smile, girl. Wanna make you mine, girl. Wanna know everything about you. So tell me it all, girl. Tell me what you like and don't even think twice. Wanna make you mine and wanna be my wife.
All right, we back with it. I'm your boy Smuvie Mane, Bruce Wayne, aka Smooth Money Mayweather. Like I said, we had some great boxing last night. Jamel Charlo has become has become the first 4-belt undisputed champion at 154 pounds on Saturday after knocking out Brian. I don't want to butcher his last name. Sorry. In the 10th round in the Thriller rematch, you know what I'm saying? It was a good fight. I watched that from start to finish. Definitely a good fight, man. The brother is a bad boy. 5'11", 31 years old. So far, 35 fights, 19 KOs, 1 loss, 1 draw. Beasting out there, bro. Beasting. And it's more to come, bro. More to come, bro, man. We gonna see what this cat really. We gonna really see what he really gonna be about in these next couple fights. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna come up and stuff like that. But we gotta give praise and love, man, to this brother, bro, because any rematch that he has had, he's dominated. Straight put on the show for us, man. I like the game plan that he had. He picked his shots. He was very he picked his shots. He picked the time where he needed to turn up. Because the first three rounds, you saw the aggression. He slowed down after the first 3 rounds. After that, then he picked it back up, and you just see that Brian was just getting tired. He was tagging him even more. He wasn't fearing him when he was on the ropes. He got off the ropes, jabbing, set up the punch. Nice, clean. I believe it was like a right hook or left hook to the jaw, and it almost like it stunned him. And then all we saw, Timber. He went down. I wasn't surprised that he got back up. That was the first knockdown. 9 times out of 10, most fighters get back up. He came out, executed his game plan, bro. You know what I'm saying? I like the fact that, like I said, he didn't settle just to be on the rope. He took the fight to him and picked his shot, counter punched him, and laid him out after a while. Laid him out. Trying to see what. I don't know how many belts he got off the top. All the names. That's the WBC belt, light middleweight belt, WCB light middleweight champion. That was last held by Floyd. No. Belt. Thomas. WCB light 2000 previous high light middleweight 2000. Small, Carlo, American professional belt, world championship belts, 2 weight class, including Does yeah. This belt. Currently light middleweight champion, having held the WBC title, W Super being amazing. Let's say at least about 3 or 4, if I'm correct.
Ooh, he's making nice music.
I want to show something new. Y'all look like a stand bad mood. You say girl, but she look like.
I'm 4 belts, at least 4 belts. But you got to give it up to this cat, bro. You know what I'm saying? Definitely a good power puncher, counter puncher. I can't wait. We got later on this month too, Tank Davis versus Romeo, whatever his name is. That should be a good fight. And I hate to say whatever his name is, but that's gonna be a good one, man. We got, like I said, man, we staying up with these fights, man. Of course, football season is gonna be on its way soon and stuff like that. The WNBA has definitely been going on. It's just been overshadowed by the playoffs right now and all these boxing matches and stuff. And speaking of the WNBA, if you guys didn't know, Brittany Griner is being detained a whole nother month. So we still don't know what's going on with her. The U.S. has officially ruled a couple of weeks ago, if you did not know, that this is a conspiracy, that she was falsely accused of having marijuana or CBD oil in her bag. So U.S. is trying to find a way to get her home. Stuff like that, bro. But probably, hopefully, once these little playoffs go, we're gonna get you more into the female basketball. Because I think a lot of things is changing with them, man. I've been staying up to it for the most part. Once these finals in, we should probably see some good games coming up. Now we're gonna be talking more and more about that, so we can get y'all into the women's basketball. Like I said, football is gonna be coming up. College football is gonna be coming up. We're gonna be definitely rocking with that and seeing what's going on with that. Baker situation, all the top teams that, you know what I'm saying. The schedule came out a couple days ago. I haven't looked at it yet, but probably next week when we go live, we're gonna do our predictions. You know what I'm saying? Who we think is going to at least get to the playoffs. We're not even going to talk about the championship. We'll at least get to the playoffs. How the teams are structured as is. No one hurt. None of that. We'll do that next week. and see what's going on. So with that being said, we're going to take one more intermission break. You know what I'm saying? The last segment, bro, you always know we like to give out that juice. So y'all stay tuned for that. And we'll be right back.
I just wanted to write a song about you. Yeah, so that's what I said. Yeah. Look, and girl, you make me feel some type of way. You know I love your smile, girl. Wanna make you my girl. Wanna know everything about you. So tell me it all, girl. Tell me what you like and don't even think twice. Wanna make you mine and wanna be my wife. Yeah, a size 7 for your finger, right? That's my favorite number, you ain't gotta tell me twice. I just wanna give you everything and more. Entertain you every day and never leave you bored. See, I'm the type to pick you up and take you on surprise dates. Rent out the whole restaurant so no one's in our space. Baby, get whatever that you want, it's all on me. That sexy red dress compliments your pretty teeth, goddamn. And oh girl, your body's on top of my body. That's what I want, girl, and that's what I need, girl. Just give it to me, girl. And oh girl, your body's on top of my body. That's what I want, girl, and that's what I need, girl. Just give it to me, girl. And girl, you make me feel some type of way. You know I love your smile, girl. Wanna make you my girl. Wanna know everything about you. So tell me it all, girl. Tell me what you like and don't even think twice. Wanna make you mine and wanna be my wife.
All right, y'all. It's your boy Smuvie Mane, Bruce Wayne, aka Smooth Money Man. Well, we about to sign off, but you always know I like to give y'all a little juice, you know what I'm saying? No matter what, bruh, people gonna look at you sideways. People not gonna believe in you until the end. Until you actually made it, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But it's your job just to stay 10 toes down, whatever you about to do, man, because these people don't really matter. It's you versus you. When you wake up in the morning, it's about you. You got to put in the work. You got to put in the time. You got to put in the effort. You know what I'm saying? You may not even have the resources that the next person got. You know what I'm saying? You probably not even blessed with none of that. But what you can be blessed with is having the statistical fortitude, the willpower, the grit, the grind, to wake up every morning and get to it by any means necessary. That's what you can control. It's not gonna be easy, man. It's not gonna be easy, man. I've struggled this year as far as my weight because of certain situations in my life that has gone on. And I should never made that an excuse. Be honest. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, man, things are always going to happen. You know what I'm saying? It could be all peaches and rainbows at one particular moment, but just like that, things can change. But you got to stay focused. You got to stay focused, man. And that's just what it's about. Just staying focused. Because it's going to happen. The difference is between you and the next person is that person didn't quit just because they had shit going on. You can't quit just because you got shit going on, and shit gonna happen. I try to tell a lot of these young cats out here, man, they be like, dang, this is that. I can't feel like I can't do. No, At the end of the day, man, you got to stay down because shit is just going to happen at the end of the day. Feel me? Believing, grinding, working, put it in the work, sacrifice, all that. You may not be where you want to be now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now. That don't even matter. Because there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. But the thing is, you got to keep running towards the light, crawling towards the light, hopping towards the light, skipping towards the light. Whatever you got to do to get towards the light, man, you got to do it. Because there's always somebody in the same situation just like you. There's millions and billions of people in this world, man. Everybody's going through something different. A lot of people is going through the same type of shit. A lot of people have depressions, anxiety, mental health they're going through. You got to just stay down, bro. At the end of the day. And not worry about what's on social media, man. Not worrying about what you see what this person's doing. Fuck all that shit. Leave that shit alone, bro, and just grind every single goddamn day what you got to do. You're in a race with yourself. You're not in a race with everybody else. That's what a lot of people also fail to realize. They are like, oh, I got to be in competition with this. No, you're not in competition with them. You're in competition with yourself. Because it's you versus you. So with that being said, stay 10 toes down. Grind hard every day. You know what I'm saying? You know what it is. Next week, you know what I'm saying? 58. We on our way, man. We staying down, staying grinded. It's your boy Smuvie Mane Bruce Wayne, aka Smooth Money Mayweather, the paper chaser. Holla at your boy. You already know what we do, baby. Hi everybody. Thanks for watching or listening to Welcome to the Show. For more episodes, make sure you subscribe.